Welcome to an extraordinarily windy day here in Texas. We are street skateboarding, and the first school we found actually seems like a pretty good one. It seems like it has a couple options for us to experiment on, and I'm juiced. We got some workout equipment. No one is around. The ground is awful. I'm gonna get straight into just trying to skate it a little bit and maybe even get some exercise because it's freaking super cold and I need to warm up. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it's so hard to nollie off this ground. I'm gonna take anything I land. This ground's so rough. Pencil. I chose the worst ground possible to warm up on, which is probably a bad idea on my part, but I am warmed up. Mouth's a little frozen, of course, but yeah, let's just explore the school. I feel like I saw like 4 or 5 other spots within this vicinity to skateboard on. So let's just like try to skate all of it. Making not a spot works. That's when you find a spot that's like, that looks like it's something that has potential for sure, and then you try skating it and you're like, everything's rough, everything's hard, this is a little obtuse. That word doesn't work there. I tried it though, and whoa, here's where the wind is. We found it. It's a cute little 3-stair out in the front. Wow, that's actually like a perfect 3-stair. We'll skate the 3-stair if we don't find anything a little more interesting, just because it's kind of like flip tricks down a stair set. Yeah, I love doing that, but I'd rather find something a little bigger too. I haven't jumped down like a solid big stair set in a while. I need to do that. Well, this is interesting. So it's clearly pretty tall. It's above my knee high, which is tall for anything, but you have to kind of ollie from this crack as well. But it would be cool if we did anything on it. Like even like a Smith grind pop out, I'd be like, juice. Oh, it's cold. My legs are not warmed up. Oh, I touched it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you see what happened? I don't know if I've done this before, but I got into it and my front truck immediately went into the cement here. So I don't think I can do it because you have to really get on top. And I just don't have that kind of power. We tried. Admittingly, I'm not at 100% today at all. Not only am I kind of exhausted, but this wind is like really something else. Still gonna try. I'm trying. Ironically, this curb is super waxed. Is that where we're at now? We're skating waxed curbs. Okay. Okay, I can't tell if I rode on it or if I grinded because it was so slick. It's way too cold for your hands to go into the ground like that. Yes. I need to find an escape from the wind anywhere. There's something about granite ledges that I can't even explain. The grind is this like sensationally satisfying noise, and the way that you glide almost feels like metal, but you have like this slight resistance that actually makes it feel like, I don't know, it gives you like more control of the substance. And then when you do tail slides, etc., it also slides really well. And you can like feel it, I don't know, sometimes with metal, it grinds really good, but sometimes the slides, it's like this abnormal way of catching your tail. And then even in dealing with a concrete ledge, sometimes your trucks grind in a way where you're like, ugh, that doesn't feel quite right. But granite, it's so rare to find granite ledges to actually skate. And when you do, it's just like, that's why I was there for so long, because I was like, man, it's so satisfying just grinding across. Even with this giant crack in the middle, you're like, you're grinding and it feels nice. So I've looked around the whole school. We skated the gym, we skated this weird manual pad, and we also skated the granite ledge. Tried to skate the rail, failed miserably. And I think now, since I've been around, I couldn't really find any good stair sets. I figure we might as well skate the 3-stair. It's really good. There's a couple tricks I need to practice, especially nollie back heels. You saw in my last video that I was struggling with nollie heels and nollie back heels. So obviously I gotta do them down the 3-stair, but my goal is to do 10 tricks down the 3-stair that I don't typically do. That's kind of what I always do, but I just need to practice tricks that I don't do as often as I should. So 10 solid tricks. We got this. First trick, big spin. I've never been much of a good big spinner. And there you go, there's the proof. May have bitten off more than I can chew because this is a rough stair set. There we go. Woo, one down. Figure we could try a double flip. I don't do that one as often as I should. This one's kind of random, but a full cab. I never really do this down stuff, but. Oh, okay. Oh, this ground is so rough, dude. Dude, this ground is so ass. How can it be this sticky? Let's just do nollie heel first, and then nollie front heel, and then nollie back heel. Makes sense. There we go. See? Practice paid off the other day. Let's see if all that nollie back heel practice in the last video, if it helped. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't actually the first try. Like I tried a few before that, but that's the first one I like went for and it worked. I actually do half cab flips, but I just wanna do it. So I'm gonna do it. Lost a little faith in myself when it comes to fakie front heels, so I'll just commit to it first try and hope the universe loves me. Thank you, universe, or whoever, Tom from MySpace. I'm telling you, I think muscle memory works the best sometimes first try. So for me, it's like, I wanna do a nollie back big spin. I never really do this trick, but I know how to do it. So why don't I just commit first try? If I bail, I might be throwing away the one try that I should be landing it. Remember a few videos ago where I skated the penny board and I was like, switch frontside flips are easier down stuff. Well, I have to live up to what I said, so first try, maybe, doubt it. Oh my God. Oh my God. There we go. There we go. Sorry if I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure this is number 10. And I thought, how perfect would it be if we ended this one with the trick that in the last video where I also skated all those pairs of shoes, I was trying to fakie front big spin off this drop. Someone came and kicked me out. Never did a clean one. So I thought, wait, let's do that same trick today. It's about the same size, and I'll do the whole commit every try thing. Don't bail a single one. Yep. There we go. There we go. And just like that, yes, we did it. That one's so confusing, and it worked. We did it. We turned a somewhat rough day into a productive one. We also turned some rough skate spots, really rough skate spots, into fun, productive ones. And even though my hands and everything got kind of beat up, I'm not really bleeding. I'm not really gonna have any scars from the session. So it all ended super well, and nobody kicked me out. Even though there was like an encore of humans coming in towards the end, I just kept skating and nobody complained, and all the parents were cool with it, which is, it's amazing. Thank you so much, all the parents out there, for not being Karens, I guess. I know some people have kind of been asking as well, like, why are you skating the street spots instead of the skate parks, and so on and so forth, and maybe that's a whole video in itself, but I just wanted to do a quick answer. Skateboarding has a lot of different subcultures kind of within what skateboarding is, and to me, it's always kind of been the whole adventurous mode of it. I really like exploring and seeing new schools and places, and what I think is the coolest part about skateboarding is the fact that the world around you kind of becomes cooler and more gamified, because now you can play with all the things out there that kind of just exist for one reason, right? You look at the gym, you're like, oh, that's a workout place. You look at anything around the school, you're like, oh, those are stairs, you just walk up. They have their reason that they exist. So skateboards can take the reason that things exist in the world, and you can creatively interpret them to be something else. And to me, I love that. Skate parks are meant for skateboarding, so they're not reinterpreted into something new and unique. So it's not really a creative process to go to a skate park and figure out how to skate these things. I mean, it is if you come up with new ways of skating things, but it is meant for skateboarding. So I lose that part of adventure that I like so much about skateboarding. And that's why I'm willing to deal with people kicking me out and all this other stuff, because it feels, that's what skating is to me. It isn't just going to the skate park and learning new tricks all the time. That's not the only element that I really respect about the activity, the sport, the whatever. This is my interpretation of it, and it is quite unique. It's a bizarre interpretation of what skating is, but it can be whatever it is to you. You can literally go on your skateboard, sit in your bedroom, sit on your board all day, not move at all, meditate on your board like this, and that could be your version of what skateboarding is, and who is anyone to tell you otherwise? So on that note, I will see you later. Take care. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for a new full-length video, and then every other day I'm uploading a shorts to this channel, so you have content every single day. So be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Every time I say that, I want to go like, blah, 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 just because it sounds so vomity, but yeah, take care, progress daily, and keep killing it.